Yo, good afternoon, guys. So, just go over everything quickly today. So, obviously, we did not take a previous day low or a previous day high today, even though if we go off the next day bias video, if you haven't watched it, link is in the YouTube under the education section. It's how to get a daily bias every single day. Um, Thought we would take a previous day high here. I now see why we didn't. I'll show you that here in a second. But going into the evening and into tomorrow, my higher time frame draw is still Monday's high here, up at 18,755. However, we are still inside this daily FVG, right? We did not inverse it today, but still showing some resistance. But we'll see if we can inverse it tomorrow. See, we did get back up into the daily VI volume imbalance today, where these two bodies are not touching each other. Is your volume imbalance? Um, however, um, it's interesting why we didn't take this today, but since like with the daily bias video, this up candle closes above the body of this down candle. You expect previous day high to be swept. Obviously, didn't. We had an inside day, so I think going back and looking at things, the next day usually sweeps uh, this high. Uh, when this when this day doesn't sweep it, the next day will. So that's why my draw is going to be up to 755 tomorrow, and then we'll see what happens inside this vi here. Um so we know what that's the daily chart. The 4 hour today, I just remember we were kind of like stuck this morning, right? I was still came into today with a we came into today with a bullish bias still. If you watch the morning video, and you see what happened this morning, right? We were this hourly FEG got inverse down, and look why I got inverse. It's an FEG that's in premium, right? And then we inverse it down. Look what happens. Market goes 50%, right? We had 50% up here, 50% back down, and then we push back higher in the afternoon session, right? AM goes pretty choppy today, and then we end up, the PM session gives us a delivery up here. So 50% again, hourly. This holds. If we go down here, you see there's like a 5 minute FEG that held down here as well. And that's where price went back down to, held that today. I think it was a 15 as well. So it was the 15 that we bounced from yesterday too, and then price obviously pushed higher here. Um, End of day, we caught a 1 minute. We As soon as we got this candle close over here, we took a long here. We took it all the way up to 18,710. And then we had runners for in the case price pushed back up to high of day, and we didn't get it, but we got 50 points still on that trade. So that was the one trade today. Um, I'll try to look at. Let's go down to the hourly time frame. So today, when we were coming into this morning, right? I was watching. I said I wanted to see us inverse this little tiny hourly FVG, which we did. You see, we inversed it. Look how we inversed it. Price came back down, retested that today, and then we pushed back higher into the PM session. We had another hourly here. Look how price went way back up here, came down, hit the hourly inverse, and then pushed back up. Right. Um, One more thing I want to point out. Look where we bounced. Obviously, we had we this was previous day high. This line is previous day high, right? Um, we end up taking the data highs from yesterday here. So we took these highs. So technically, we do not have to go. Buy side. We technically took some highs here, and then look where price comes down to. If we look here, I think it's from here to here. Look where price hit. Do you see it? Do you see it? 50% perfectly sends price right back up. So another reason why I'm extremely bullish still, because 50% We know when we get these strong reactions off 50%, and now we have pretty much relative equal highs up here. But I see the reason why. SMT, right? So if we look at NQ, this was data highs yesterday. This high right here, the data highs hourly candle, I should say. NQ took it. Yes, if you look at it, got very close, but did not take it. You see, it kind of goes down a little bit. It did not sweep, so we had an SMT there, right? NQ takes a high. It's where we could have a possible reversal. But I still think, going into tonight, and ES takes pushes back up to these highs, as well as NQ pushes up to a previous day high, and because we almost swept it, so it's basically like relative equal highs at daily highs. So 755 is my target tonight, and as well for ES, because ES has those daily. These are four. If we take ES down to a 4 hour chart, we can see these are 4 hour equal highs. They're hourly equal highs. They're 15-minute equal highs, and we already know daily highs and daily lows are strong draws on price, because that's where a lot of stops are placed, and we know the market attacks stops and that liquidity. So looking for 53.13 overnight, and 755 overnight for NQ, and then see what happens inside the VI above. But it could be the start of a full market maker model back up to all-time highs here, right? So you notice how we held the came back down. This 4 hour order block held again, right? It's giving us two 50% retracements now, here and then here, and then push back up, plus a smaller 50% retracement in there. When those 50% retracements are holding like that, it's usually a sign that we're in a buy model, especially on the higher time frame. With the hourly 50%, 50%. 50% here, and then it just means we should continue up higher. We also, if you look at the hourly LRLR, this just looks very, very clean. And now you see we're starting to break it. I just think we keep on pushing up higher here. The other thing was, today we left, I'm not going to mark them all out, but I think we have 4 or 5 sets of equal lows down here. So if we do end up like a little bearish coming into the night, I could see some kind of Judas swing tomorrow, to where we get like maybe some kind of like Asia. That's not the tool that I wanted. We get some kind of Asia, maybe London either manipulates up, and then we come down, sweep some of these equal lows. You see we got equal lows here. And there's equal lows down at 530 down here. There's equal lows at 541, and then I think around 560 there's also some equal lows. I hope you guys like my drawings. It's a Van Gogh, but so if we do get some kind of down move, I'm targeting those equal lows. I think we left equal lows down here as well. Yeah, we've left quite a few, and they're on like the 5 minute time frame too, not just like some small 1 minute equal lows. So if we do get a down move, we'll be targeting those. But for now, I want to see overnight. I want to see this 5 minute inversed. If we inverse this five in Asia, because why? You see, we got this is 50% back up. So if we are bearish, this 5 minutes going to hold, send us back down either to 50% back down, or we're going to end up taking some lows down here. So this 5 minute is the one to watch going into Asia. I don't mind, if we inverse this, I don't mind it, because we got daily high up here, strong liquidity point. If we inverse this, it should absolutely mean that we go for that 755 high, and I like that for a long going into tonight. So with that, really have nothing else for you guys. Yes, look for those look for those hourly equal highs up to 53.13. Other than that, I don't think much else will happen tonight. So I'll update you guys with the AM video in the morning, and we'll see you guys then.